Digo Joke here. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to show you football tips and tricks. And next thing is night, so if I make more sounds, so now we're currently in India. And in India we have nice tricks. I'm going to show you the Indian tricks and then I'm going to come to the normal tricks. And for all those it's going to take 5 minutes. So it'll be a 5 minutes video, I think. First, the Indian tricks. Okay, I'm just joking. There's nothing called. Okay, so first trick is a step over. You're just rounding the ball like this and just coming back. So let me just show you. If anybody is like learning football, they should know the step over. But the problem is nobody knows how to dribble with the step over. So I'm going to show you how to dribble with the step over. Okay, there are 2 types of step overs. One is my type it's very like, you have to understand the way of stopping balls or passing balls. But this is a normal step over. Well, I'll show my version, okay? Just, you have to do like this. Do 1 or 2 and just, it's going to confuse the defenders. So like there's a I just want this right here. This is a defender. A defender will move at the goalpost. You will confuse the defender. Yeah. Since when you do a step over, a normal person will think you're going to do like this. And that's a normal person's thinking. But a real football player, yeah, they're just going to do it. Now my version, and let me just click this. This is my version, and I need more space for my version. Yeah, you just have to, like, this is not the normal trick. Run. Yeah, that's it. So the person behind you can pass. Like if there's any like a mate, like one of your players, you can just do like this and pass to them. Okay. The next tip is the fake fall. I call it the fake fall. So the fake fall is basically just like this. Have you ever seen, like if you see the K-pop videos, they do like this, correct? Like that you have to bend and come here with the ball. So let me just show you like one easy like for clear. You bend over with the ball. The ball is going to be on your right leg. You keep like this. Yeah, if you're a left-hander, you normally imagine like this. But all right-handers, you should keep your left leg front, right leg behind, and then take your ball that side. But the amazing tricks here is with this ball, if you do it, there's something weird going to happen. Let me just show you. Yeah, I have to let the ball, like you can't stop the ball. The ball will have to move. So you have to be a little bit experienced in speed. And since I mostly do my butt kicks, all of these, like there's something I don't know. I am not a geologist, but there's something in your body that will make a kicking and your...
Oh, geologist will tell you about body?
No. Okay, I'm just joking. I don't know.
Who will tell about body?
I'm a doctor.
Then why you say geologist?
Okay, back to the topic. I'm just scratching my head because I'm sick. Yeah, so a doctor, like... So everybody in this watching, there's going to be something, and if you don't like do toe, this, or these all stretches, the ball is going to come like this, and this will lead to fate. Like you're going to lose the game, and if you lose the game, then all beginners will, like if the beginners don't do like these or something exercises on your like this, if they don't do those, then they're gonna lose. Then their kicking and their stamina will lose a lot. So that will lead to failing. And then, because of failing, they're going to think they're useless and they're going to just hide behind trees or something. Like nobody will hide behind trees, but they're going to be scared of the ball. Because they think the ball is the reason why they're losing. But the thing is, if you do exercise with your toes or with your, what's this called? Or with, this is called? You will get the kicking speed like me.
Which grade you are?
Third.
Okay.
That's why I don't know about bowling. Okay, can you move a little bit? Cameraman, look at my. Oh, I'm so sad for the ball. Sorry, Bhaiya. I will make you a gravestone later. But the thing is, okay, next topic. The next tips and tricks is not shooting the ball completely above the goalpost. See, like one time, like most fancy kids, like kids that already know, they want to do like that. And I don't know how to. What they do is they're keeping their foot all the way down. And kicking, sometimes if you keep all the way down, it's going to go up. And up means sometimes if you do a little bit harder, it might go, there's a goalpost. Completely crash into the wall, and then you're going to get all up. Big words. Big scolding. In our Telugu, we call it panchayati. That's all. Okay, if any Americans watching, you have no problem with this. Since American football feels like American soccer fields or football fields, it's an open court. So you can open court now. So if you shoot it, like whatever, how much you want, like into the air, even if go above the goalpost, you have no problem. You just have to walk a million miles just to get the ball. So the next thing is like how to balance the ball. See the ball? This is the ball. Give me the camera.
No, I'm zooming in. That's okay.
Now give me the camera just. This is a ball close. Okay. Why am I showing the price? You can see the ball up there. See that line? You just hit it every time there only. You hit it low or up. The ball, like, if you hit it up, it's going to go down. And that's going to make it bounce. And bouncing means it's going to go up on somebody's head. And if it goes down, you know, I taught you. Okay, I actually sat down for that. The next tip and trick. Tip and trick. Tip and trick. You see that? That is the reason why fakers will always come to some people that don't know how to control their legs. Whenever the ball comes up like this, normally people think, oh, like they will keep their leg all the way up. Since normally receiving will keep their leg up like this. So what they're going to think is keep your leg like this, like in gymnastics perfection. Like some people, See, I don't learn gymnastics. Like some people keep all the way their legs like all the way up here and just grab it. Like they think to do that, but the real thing is a header. Yeah, I personally I'm not good at headers. The last time I did a header, I got boom. The ball went here. I got hit right here, and that was actually today only. And today I didn't tell you. More I didn't tell you. Okay, my mom's the cameraman, so she knows everything. I come late planning.
Hi.
Wow. I wanted her to like this way, okay? But the thing here is, usually if you do a header, like if you're any goalkeeper, you're going to do like this. And that's good. But I'm not a goalkeeper. And the second thing is, in football, only goalkeepers can use their hands. That's the solution. So what you're going to hear, you're just doing that, it's always going to hit your knee. You have to focus on the ball. See, if the ball comes like this, you shouldn't just be like there like, look guys, the ball is coming like this. You shouldn't just let it be. No, you shouldn't do that. You should do it like this. See? And your thigh is going to play like. And after you do this, you have to immediately hit the goal. So think that ball is a goal. Think Mr. Fizzlewords is the goalkeeper. I actually named that thing. So look at me. No. Please. You ninja football players never do that. Let the ball, like if you're short like me, let the ball bounce and then like no. And the most crazy thing is, most like Messi, he does like that. Nobody should never do that because the ball can come like this. You will break your leg, and your team is going to lose. And even the shoulder is okay. Yeah, but that's only for passing. That's another video. This is the main thing we're going to do. You should let the ball bounce. They kick the goal like anything. And the last tip and trick that we're going to give in half a minute. Wait. You see these? Without these, your legs are going to die. These. Without these, your legs. Yeah, you're going to see your legs in the graveyard with RIP. Because these will help you from breaking your shin bone. These are called shin pads. So basically, if you break your shin bone, you will not only be able to kick. You won't ask my mom. She's a geologist. I mean, she is a doctorist. Anyways. Mom, I have one question. What happens if you break your shin bone?
You cannot walk. Your leg movement will not be possible.
See? So always you should wear these, but special football players like Ronaldo or Messi will wear like this much. So always wear your shin pads, your socks should be long, and your shoes should be tight as possible. So you can kick the wall like anything. So bye guys, good night. Subscribe to this channel, and oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Again, starting. My name is Sohan Dushetty, and this is Super Sohan. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. So you're going to get a notification whenever we keep a new video. And that's hooray for us. Not. Good night. Sleep. Happy sleeping dreams, whatever you. Okay. Good night. Sleep well. And please hit the bell icon and subscribe. And like the video. All those three. I want to see that subscribe button gray. And you should do with this pinky finger. You should do with this left hand pinky finger. You should hit the subscribe button. Please, guys. And just give me a tiny challenge. Like I can do that right now. Done. So the thing is, if you do that, I like. See, guys. Comment on this video what did you like the most, and the first person that comments to this video, will get
No,
their
nothing.
name.
Nothing.
Will get their user YouTube name. Just comment hi, my name, or anything you can comment. But please don't do anything like hurts me. Whoever does that, whoever's the first person to comment, I will give a shout out to them.
In the next video.
Yeah.
But no gifts because he's just third grade.
Hey! Bye guys. Good night.